YouTube. What is happening, baby? Mr. Random checking in, you hear me? Y'all see we got a little progress done this last few days, couple days. The action actually went down, what it is, yesterday. It went down yesterday, you hear me? So what happened here, we actually had some runs up in this paint. We had to sand out mainly on this here trunk. I'll put a little clip up so y'all can see that. But we wound up getting that straight. And now we had recoated them with the paint. The paint came out good. The paint laid down good. But the clear, as you can see, our clear, you see the texture to it, y'all? Y'all see the texture? I mean, it's wet. Of course, that Grand 7 gonna be wet. In areas like this, you know, it's pretty solid. But other areas like this here, for example, y'all see that texture? We don't want that. That's what we're going for, something like that. So, with that being said, y'all know we gotta sand this down, baby. We got to do it again. And yeah, it look good. Look at the flakes dancing. The flakes dancing, you hear me? And look, we're a little dry here, look. I missed that whole part right there. You see we're a little dry along here. Y'all see that nasty texture. So, we gotta sand all that down, y'all. We gotta get that straight. These mirrors, the mirrors came out pretty decent. They pretty wet. But look at the trunk. This like the worst thing I painted. It's like the worst thing I done painted so far. Look how nasty this trunk is. You see that? Look how nasty the trunk is. Yeah, it's clean. If you see a dent on it, I'll pull a dollar out of my pocket. You hear me? She's straight too. She wet. But look at that texture. Even though I know I can buff and sand and buff and all of that, you hear me? We can't have that. So I'm gonna sand this down. You see where we dry at, huh? Where we missed the clear down there. I mean, it ain't bad. The bumper, probably the best of them all. Y'all see it, but you see that texture. Again, texture. Now we painted the tail light housing. Look at them flakes is dancing. Flakes is dancing like money, baby. But look, that texture on them a little rough too. So I'm just gonna sand everything down, probably with some 600 or something. And I'm gonna redo it. I'm gonna redo it. But I found out, y'all, the whole time that I've been spraying the car and everything, I've been setting my regulator to the needed PSI, which I was spraying, 28 with the paint and about 32 with the Grand 7. The whole time, that's what my gauge was set at. Now, when I pressed that trigger, I checked it, and that thing was jumped all the way down about 10 PSI, you know? It was real low. It might have been 15, 20 PSI, and we could check it right quick, too. So, I checked that, and I think the whole time, my pressure's just been low on my gun. So, y'all watch out. Y'all watch out. You hear me? Look. So, you see what it's set at now. Look, we over 40 PSI. I'm going to pull my trigger. Look, we under 30. We under 30. You see that? We under 30 right there. So, I'm going to show you where we was at before. Alright, gang, look. The regulator on my gun is set to 30. I'm going to squeeze the trigger. Look, that's what I'm spraying. I'm spraying about 15 PSI. You see that? That's why I'm getting everything that I'm getting. Y'all, I'm about to be a dog with it. Y'all better watch out, boy. You hear me? Y'all see? Look, even coat glass on that. Yeah, a little texture. We could have wet sanded that out. But we got a flow coat there, baby. And I don't even know if I got enough flow coat on there, but I'm gonna have to let my boy Grant. You see that texture? They gotta go, y'all. The car ain't never been that rough. I ain't got. Look at the car. Look. Come on now, look at the car. Let's get up close. Look. Texture real minimum. You hear me? We rough over here. We rough. Look at that. Compared to this. You hear me? We can't have that. So we already 5 minutes in. It's a quick little paint video. We talking about paint. You hear me? Look. Yeah, she wet, of course. But look at that texture. We can't have that. We know what the problem is now. We gotta turn that PSI up and play with that needle. Shout out to Black Rain, you hear me? Sprayway. Yeah, look at that texture. We about to get that straight, baby. Ooh, and she wet. You hear me? She running yeah too. Might let y'all around. Keep going, gang. Yeah.